Good evening. This is your, I'm just really not used to the whole pastor thing. Just your jacked up country preacher that they've asked to pastor the church. Let's just stay with that. But anyway, so we got a new amended stay at home order. What does that mean? Well, that means that we can come together and worship together with some restrictions. We are still required to maintain a distance of 6 foot social distancing. Man, you want to tell you something? I've never heard that term before. It's actually something that I've engaged in. When you run into an ex, you socially distance yourself from them. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, I'm sure a lot of people are uncomfortable now, but we're going to go on with the video. I'm tired. So what we're going to do Wednesday night, we're going to have Celebrate Freedom. It will be broadcast live from the church. We'll have worship. And if you want to attend that service, we need to know ahead of time. You need to reserve a spot so that way we can make sure that we can handle everyone. Your kids are welcome to come, but we will not have child care. It's just not feasible to have child care during this transition period. But 7 o'clock Wednesday night, if you want to come, please let me know so we can reserve you a seat. We are canceling the revival. I mean, it's just not possible. But however, on the 16th, we will have an unaddicted service. It will be broadcast live. But if you want to attend that service, and we encourage you to do, we can get 30, 40 people in our sanctuary, and we would love to have you come and worship the Lord with us. We just need to know ahead of time, and I'll be making an event on Facebook. There will on the 17th Sunday morning, we are going to have two services. We're going to have a service at 9:30 and a service at 11. Same thing, if you would like to attend one of those services, please let us know so we can make sure we are able to get everybody in the sanctuary without getting people too close. And I know this is a lot, and and I know that this, sometimes, I just go back and forth with this thing. But this is the one thing I do know. Our church has reached more people in the last 30 days than we have in the last several years. What darkness meant for evil, I promise you, God has turned for the good. And we can look at this thing one or two ways. We can always look at the negative side of it, and there is some negatives. I know I'm your pastor. I listen to you every day. I know the lack of fellowship. I know the lack of corporal worship and prayer. I know that some of you guys have suffered, but during this time, we've also made some connections with people. We've had people that didn't even know where Short Creek, Alabama was, 900,000 miles away, that have begun to sow into our ministry. So I promise you, God didn't orchestrate this, but God is using it for our good. So let me go back over it. Wednesday night, Celebrate Freedom. If you want to join us, I need to know ahead of time. Saturday night, unaddicted service. Samantha Delgado will be ministering, and we hadn't got worship lined up yet. I'll get that lined up soon. Sunday morning, we're having two services. One at 9:30, one at 11. Both the services will be broadcast live, and we want you to join us then too. We just need to know ahead of time which service you plan on coming to. Marilyn and I love y'all more than any word can express. We love y'all. We appreciate your support. We're so humbled by your support, and it's incredible to be your pastors. And we pray for y'all daily, and we feel the prayers of the saints for us daily. Please remember us in your prayers. We want to do things. We want to be wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove. We want to operate diligently but not in fear. God bless y'all. Y'all have a good night.